Church of England forgave paedophiles and allowed them to continue working with children, inquiry finds. Almost 400 church employees have been convicted of child sex offences. The Church of England forgave paedophiles after they expressed remorse and allowed them to carry on working instead of protecting children, a report has found. The Independent Inquiry into Child Sexual Abuse, IICSA, said that between the 1940s and 2018, 390 clergy members or people in positions of trust were convicted of child sex offences. The culture of the Church of England facilitated it becoming a place where abusers could hide, said a report released on Tuesday. Deference to the authority of the Church and to individual priests, taboos surrounding discussion of sexuality, and an environment where alleged perpetrators were treated more supportively than victims presented barriers to disclosure that many victims could not overcome. IICSA said that many members of the Church regard forgiveness as the appropriate response to any admission of wrongdoing. Recommended. Church was cruel and sadistic in its response to sexual abuse, victim of disgraced bishop says. Church of England investigating claim Archbishop of Canterbury failed to act on abuse allegations. Church of England told to print sexual abuse helpline on service sheets in landmark review. The report cited the case of Timothy Story, who was permitted to continue working with children after expressing remorse for everything he had done wrong. He is currently serving 15 years in prison for several offences against children, including rape. Some religious leaders use forgiveness to justify a failure to respond appropriately to allegations, the report said. Perpetrators who repent must be willing to face the legal consequences of their sin and should be prevented from accessing environments in which reoffending could occur. Evidence given to the inquiry suggested that some victims may have been pressured by church workers to forgive their abuser, causing further harm and potentially bringing them back into contact with the person. They may condemn themselves and believe they are condemned by others if they are not willing, or able to forgive, the report said. It also raised concern about the seal of the confessional, which creates a duty of absolute confidentiality on the information disclosed.